I done watched this man's grind, Heather B.
Okay.
My brother T.I. from the South mentioned him in past in favor with great outstanding compliments. I watched the way he's worked this industry. I see him in the streets, bumped into him in Times Square, saw him shooting that New York video with Fat Joe. I watched a lot of the artists around the industry kind of congregate around him, whether it's Jim Jones, Lil Mama, whoever, you name them, from all walks of life. To me, he's actually at the nucleus of New York hip-hop because he's the one guy that could bring everybody from every facet of the music scene together. Why is that, you might ask? Has he had the big Billboard hit yet? No, not quite, right? No. Have you seen him on a big screen, some movies, with a big cameo? Not the big screen, but the man does a lot. But it's his authenticity. When I see him, he remind me of the 18-year-old I was when I wanted to break into the business. He still has that hunger. And when I listen to him talk, he makes so much sense. This man is embracing who he is at this stage in his life. And this man speaks about God. I want to say welcome to this show. This isn't his first time to this show. I remember he came here years ago, and he was standing in that corner right over there.
Where the locker used to be?
Yep, right? Standing in that corner, right, salivating to get on the mic. Had to be.
He was hungry.
My turn.
Serious business.
But it was a different dynamic back then.
Right.
It wasn't quite his time. And sometimes when they say patience is a virtue, you might want to pay attention because you could learn a lot in the pause. Right?
Facts.
When you think time ain't moving, it's actually moving you forward. And even though he didn't take that moment then, he's having his moment now. I want to welcome him to the show as a solo artist. Please welcome the one and only Five Mics. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. So when you was here last time, you was with about 20 other dudes.
Facts.
He still got 20 people with him.
I mean, but they not on the mic, though, have they?
But I love it.
Facts.
Still.
Shout out to All-Star Trap in the building, always.
Okay.
Yo, listen, shout out to EMG, but first and foremost, happy belated birthday to Sway.
Oh, cool, man. That's what's
love.
up, man. You said you bring gifts, though? That's all
That's
good.
love.
You brought gifts?
We definitely bought gifts.
What you got? Where they at?
I know we got some champagne.
Who got the champagne?
Oh, yeah. We
They
drink
bought
champagne
the
for
boo.
breakfast, baby.
They bought the boo.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Hand that to Heather, the champ.
Is my headphones on?
Heather know what to do with that. Oh, yeah, turn that volume right there, brother. Look. There you
Your
go.
volume is right
Wow.
there.
You
Now I
adjusting
feel
it.
like I'm at Sway.
Damn, you didn't even get the intro, huh? You didn't even hear this shit.
No, it was too epic. I ain't gonna front. You almost made me cry, Sway. I'm just
cool.
keeping. I love hip hop. I'm just keeping real. You know what I mean?
You know how many times we met?
Yeah, like 75,000 times.
75.
No, it's been years
On
and
the
years and years
streets,
and years,
just
man.
always bumping into each other on the street.
Just in the business, like he said, I've been the background of a lot of your favorite rappers, moments and entourages, and especially with Grand Hustle and Tip, and there's a lot of people in the South. So Sway, if you're in the business, you're gonna see Sway.
Facts.
So for years, I have whispered to him, "Hey, well, I'm Five Mike. I'm just saying hi, Sway." And then a few times, like, "How do I get on your show?" This has just been going on forever and ever. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes to so I have this thing about being professionally persistent.
Right.
You could try to go about doing something and you could just get on people's nerves where it's a turn off.
That's a fact.
But it sounds like you were professionally persistent, and that's dope to know that you were here that time a while ago, and now you here. You ran into Sway a couple of times since then, but you just kept it cordial, kept it cool.
Facts.
Kept him on your radar, and now it manifested. So congratulations to you for that.
Thank you.
Five Mics
People
is
need
here.
to practice that. Professionally persistent. Don't be a pain in the ass out here. It's a turn off, bruh.
It's a turn. Let me tell you this too, because I think people forget that. Like you look at a Heather, you look at myself. We've been around. We look great, but we've been around decades. We're not children.
No,
and so sometimes people play games. You
Yeah,
know,
no, nobody's with that.
and they playing with your time, right?
Yeah, facts.
Your team came up in here so professional, respectful.
Shout out
Not
to
only that,
EMG.
motherfuckers are smiling. You know what I
And they
mean?
was on
come
time,
in
homie.
smiling, man.
What about being on time?
They came on time.
That's a fact.
That part.
But I like to see us smile.
Word.
Yeah.
This is a celebration, man.
Yeah, no, this is for real. And it's not only Sway's birthday, this is my birthday too, man. I'm on Sway Universal.
Come on,
I'm
man.
hyped.
Let's go,
I
man.
had to be right here. I don't even drink except special occasions. It's a special occasion.
Hell
drink?
yeah,
You gonna drink
special.
something?
I'm gonna drink
You can
today.
make a toast.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a toast.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
Well, fuck it. Let's open up the bottle, man. Let's
That's
do a
what
toast
I'm
while we're
doing.
here, man.
No,
Come
but I
on.
have to be now. it ain't gonna just when you.
I got you.
She can't lay up.
I was trying to look for the
I played that clip while Heather is working on that bottle. I played that clip because I like when people speak to their spirituality.
It's a fact,
right? And I like when people lean on their faith. And we know you're a 5%er. You studied the 5% Nation, but you wasn't initially that though, right? You grew up Catholic and
I'm a Baptist, originally, but when I was a young child, I went to Catholic school, went to Catholic church. But the real reason I stopped going to Catholic church, because when I got like 9, 10 years old, my mom was in there, and I literally looked at my mom, I was like, it's scary in here. And she was like, what? You thought it was a church? I'm like, nah, I don't like this. And then she started getting deep into her wisdom and faith and all that, and then we became, Baptists. And, and I grew up a lot of different places too. So when I was with my adopted family, I played sports. You know what I mean? Actually, shout out to the Fresh Air Fun program. I don't know if you ever heard of that. You ever heard of that?
No, I haven't. Check it
I
out.
have.
What's it called?
I'm a Fresh Air Fun baby.
Wow.
A what?
Fresh Air Fund. Horse told me about that.
Fresh
Horse
Air
told you about
Fund?
that?
Yeah.
The Fresh Air Fun program was started in 16, long time ago, like in the 20s. But in New York City, they take inner city kids, they take them out of town to suburban areas for 2 weeks with a middle class to high class family and give them a different experience from what they usually go through. You know what I'm saying? So I went there when I was 6 years old. And I established a relationship with the family. Then when I got really good in basketball, they adopted me and I stayed with them for a little while I was playing sports. You know what I'm saying? But with that, I got a lot of diversity. Even, like I said, even me being black, I went to an all-white church and I loved it. Shout out to Pastor Frank.
Pastor Frank.
Yeah, Pastor Frank
getting a shout out.
Yeah, Connecticut, you know what I mean? Shout out to Dolan and Tanya. The reason being because they just teach truth. And they didn't treat me no way because I was black, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it just gave me diversity.
I like that, man. 5 Mics is here, man. Why do you think, because when I think about rap was a great way for me to learn even more about spirituality because of people like KRS-One.
Shout out to KRS-One.
People
sure.
like Poor Righteous Teachers, Chuck D.
Rakim.
Guru.
Peace.
Guru. Rakim was a big influence in my life. What is it about the teachings of the 5% Nation you think appeal? Why does it appeal so much? Through the music, at least.
Well, one, it is based on truth. And I just think that it was such a big part of New York City at a key time in the eras, you know what I'm saying, early 80s, and when hip-hop started, 5% Nation, if you came to New York around that time, that was New York. It was just everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like hip-hop is just cultivated inside of that as well. Some of the slang terms, the B-boy stands and all these things come from that. So I'm a hip-hop baby. I'm born in 84. So that's all I know. Some stuff I don't even know is hip hop. It's just how we was raised and what we got into. And I feel like the 5%. My dad's a 5%er. It was just big. It's just a part of our culture. But I think the main thing is deals with truth, and truth always wins.
What are some of those truths that serve as your guiding light?
It just depends on what what angle. I just know we deal with honesty. And mathematics, you see what mathematics is the universal language. You know what I'm saying? If we was aliens out of space and they pulled up on us, they might not know nothing but some math. You know what I'm saying? So mathematics is just, it's pretty plain and simple. So we do the math on everything. And you also have to burden the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you say something, you should have evidence that stands behind it that could be, you know what I mean? And it just got to be what it is. You know what I mean? And I guess that teaching right there helps you in a lot of ways in life, even when you're speaking to people, just being honest and making sense of shit. When people say stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what? That don't make sense. I just did 1, 2. That ain't it. To be able to catch that early on or teach yourself to constantly do that, I think just give you more awareness and, keep you on point.
Word.
Yeah, I wanted to go that direction first before we pop these bottles and become hypocrites. That's
why I ain't saying shit. I know I'm about to drink.
Fact. I said I want to get that out the way. Heather, you good with that?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be rude, bro.
Okay, let's go ahead and make that noise. 5 Mics is here. This is a celebration.
It's legendary, baby.
It was, I want to say 2013 when you came.
Yeah,
it was
that was a long time ago.
2013 when he came back.
So 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I look kind of good because I see that clip and I think I kind of look damn near the same.
You
man.
look better than you did then.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
My stomach was out, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I lost, hold up, see? Drip. Whoopsie.
Little drip is good.
Okay,
You
handle
heard?
my cup, Heather. Here you go. Hey, so you mentioned your mother already, and you mentioned other people in your family. What influence did your family have on you growing up? Like, what was your uncles and your aunties like? And
I have two sides of the family. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? My family's straight hustlers, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be real. You know, my grandfather had shares in Coney Island, Astroland Park.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So growing up, I didn't know all this stuff. You just think that's regular life. You know, he owned the Carvels, he owned the laundromat. We at the theme park every other day. I'm just thinking it's regular life. You know what I'm saying? Until I got a certain age, like, wait a minute, Grandpa really be trapping out here. You know what I'm saying? And we just come from a family of hustlers. We do have a few sports athletes. My other cousin played for Syracuse University. My grandfather played for Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we just a sports hustling family from New York. You know what I mean? And growing up with my Spanish side, I'm Puerto Rican too.
Okay.
So growing up with my Spanish side, they was just crazy as fuck.
Oh wow.
Like the New York City crazy as fuck 90s, you know.
Okay.
The crazy people was over there. But they also, to be honest though, I was basically raised to be who I am today. I'm gonna be honest. I've been talking like this since I was a little kid. You know when they think you crazy, like go sit down, man.
Right.
You 7 years old talking about the Apollo. Get out of here. You know what I mean? So I feel like I was raised to be who I am today. And a lot of the, which I know now, 40 years old, that a lot of trauma I went through was to prepare me for, you know, where I'm at today. 'Cause without the trauma, I mean, where's the hunger and where's it come from? So
Can you give an example of that?
the trauma?
Yeah, and
I
how
wanna
it
make you
flipped
cry.
into triumph.
Well, my life story, you know what I'm saying? We have a film coming out called Faith It Till You Make It. Not fake it. Faith it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? That's my slogan. That's how I live by. At the end of the day, my mom's had me at 13 years old. My aunt, Carmen, adopted me at 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Brooklyn. And the beginning of my life, I would say the first 12, 13 years was amazing. I had everything. You know, I was the kid, you come to my house, I got every game. You know what I mean? You take a game, I ain't even mad. Like seriously, like, oh, you stole Spider-Man's? All right, my mom's give me a new one.
Word.
But I was so spoiled. I was a good kid, but I was very spoiled. I thought like, yo, this is how life is. That's why I was thinking I was the Fresh Prince and all this shit. I'm like, yo, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be rich and famous by the time I'm 12. Because the way my aunt treated me, the way she, you know, we went to church 3 days a week. You know, now I'm 40, you look back, you be like, damn, mom used to do good, man. She used to leave the notes with the sandwiches in the morning. So when I go to school, it's a note like, you're gonna be great, and eat this bagel. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when you grow up spoiled like that, you just be locked into that. And then one day, my mom had an aneurysm, my Aunt Carmen. And I was in tutoring school, because by the way, at the time, I was like the number 2, number 3 basketball player in the whole New York. You know what I'm saying?
Is that real? Can
Yeah.
your team get back that?
Yeah, no, listen.
It sound good on the mic. Is that real? That's
I'm
real.
telling you, I ain't gonna get on Sway and play no games.
Okay, there
you
you
heard?
go.
They gonna
All
be in
right.
the comments fact. Hold up, 5.
Okay.
But I played for Lincoln High School, and when I was and shout out to Coach Tiny. I spoke to my coach last night. We still call him coach to this day. If you're a real ball player, you still call your high school coach, or you ain't play ball for real. You know what I mean? But where I was at, because this is deep stuff.
Aneurysm.
So my aunt had an aneurysm at my tutoring class. The reason I mentioned that stuff before is to let you know I was in tutoring because I was going to graduate early and I was going to Syracuse. And I'm the same age as Carmelo, so I would have been playing with Carmelo Anthony, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how his career went.
Yeah.
So I didn't end up going because my Aunt Carmen had an aneurysm at my tutoring school and it traumatized me. When and it was on Wall Street, by the way. This is the key thing too. Later on I'll tell you, but that happened on Wall Street at my tutoring class. When that happens to you, when somebody has an aneurysm, first of all, they just go into a shock, this and that. You don't really get an explanation. You know what I mean? So you gotta remember, I just told you I'm the spoiled ass kid, and then one day I'm talking, and they like, I'll tell you the story real quick, briefly. I don't want to get sad, but at my tutoring class, I'm in the class, and the bell goes doo, and I get ready to get up, and the teacher's like, hold up, Anthony. I'm like, hold up for what? Like, school's over, man. He was like, just wait a second. And I'm like, wait for what? And I kind of like pulled off him. Then I see all the kids like with their head down. I'm like, what the hell's going on? They had a parent-teachers conference. Now, before the parent-teacher conference, I seen my mom. I was like, Mom, let me give you a hug. I walked into the office, and everybody's like, Anthony, get out. You're supposed to be in class. I'm like, yo, Mom, I love you. She's like, come give me a hug. That's the last time I hugged her. I gave her a hug, boom. I went to class. They hit me with this and that, and then the teacher finally came like, your mom's in the bathroom throwing up. I'm like, what? Like, what I go in the bathroom. She's in the stall, and she's all like leaning over the toilet bowl. I'm like, Mom, you right? She's like, Anthony, my hair hurts. And then, boom, She screamed it out my head. Boom. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, so I know that when people have seizures, they put stuff in their mouth and all that. So I put the wallet in her mouth. And then, from that point on right there, she was in a coma and everybody's traumatized. Then when you get to the hospital and something like that happens, she got older kids, this and that. They're like, you killed my mom. Like, my mom was last but you, nigga. And now she's gone. It's your fault, nigga. You know what I'm trying to say? And then you just spoil your little kid. The older kid's like, man, fuck, mom spent the last bit of years with you. So all this energy hit me at one time. And I went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I went crazy. I started smoking PCP. I started gang banging. And I was one of the people, like, I always compare myself to DMX. Shout out to X, rest in peace. I got a chance to hang out with DMX. But I definitely, back in the days, had that crazy-ass DMX energy. Like, you might hang out with me just because I was so entertaining. But when you leave, that motherfucker's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I got on the PCP, I got on the drugs and all that. And then I just went through my period where I had to go to rehab and just get back in tune to life. So I went on to about 18, 19. Wow. And then I moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then okay.
I don't mean to get so deep.
No.
This is where we like to go.
This is actually amazing. I mean,
I need some champagne.
Okay, there we go. Here we go.
It's all right there.
Oh, she already.
Yeah.
You sure you ain't? What's her name?
She definitely did. Yeah, she definitely
like
did.
The pre-made joint is crazy.
Let me hand me one of those.
While you was
too,
talking,
Five.
I was working.
You ain't even know.
All right, hand me one of those, man. There you go. All right. You went into rehab, right?
Yeah.
Did they force you, or you knew you had to go?
No, I literally was in the hood one day. I thought I was the man. The Bluetooth just came out, and my shit was like a block like this big. It was on my ear, and I had I had it hooked up to the Motorola. I had the Vikings jersey. That was the real NFL shit. Now, if you know about getting money off the jerseys, you wear the shit down there with the shoulder pads in it. Okay. That shit costs like $600-$700, not the other throwbacks. This is the shit that niggas wear in the game. So I'm wearing that. I got this shit on. I think I'm the man.
Right.
And my cousin was like, yo, cuz, let's go on the roof and smoke real quick. I'm like, all right, let's go, nigga. And we went up on the roof, and as we went to smoke and shit, he was like, yo, I could share something with you? I'm like, oh, this nigga about to throw me off the roof. Oh, my God. This nigga's gonna push me off the roof. I knew it. This nigga's gonna do some fuck shit. So I like stepped aside, like, what's up, cuz? What you gonna tell me up here on this roof, like, all of a sudden? Like, yo, are you on drugs? So now I'm like, drugs? I'm like, wonder if he knows I'm okay. I ain't think niggas know I'm on drugs. I got a pocket full of money. I sell crack. They think I'm smoking it or something? Like, how the fuck? So now he's looking at me like I'm your family. Tell me the truth. I'm like, what, bro? What drug you think I'm on? He was like, are you smoking crack? And that hurt my fucking feelings to the 20th power. Because I'm like, crack? Nigga, I'm smoking dust. I'm smoking PCP.
Crack?
Yeah, so.
You felt above crack, right? That's beneath me.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm smoking PCP.
Upgrade my shit.
Now, the only thing that was fucked up, he looked at me like, what? Nigga, I smoke too. And then me and him smoked the last little piece I had left in my pocket. And right there at that moment, I was like, I'm getting off this shit, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? I look a crackhead for me. He's like, you mad skinny, cuz. So right then and there, I went home and I fucking checked myself in. Wow. Hey, you know what? I don't want to lie. You know what else happened? In the car, these niggas started smoking, because now I smoke. So when you get in the car, the other niggas smoke, they're like, I'm like, I don't want that, bro. What really made me check in the rehab, when I was sitting outside the apartments, and in Connecticut, they got these like 4 or 5 story apartments. Like, they're not that tall. And there's like a little pole on the side. I don't know if it's the Drano or something. Yeah. Like the Drano. And this white dude came over, hit some dust. I got some dust. He hit the dust. I'm looking at him like, look at these niggas smoking dust still, man. And he walked across that street, looked at me, and started climbing the Drano. No, literally, he climbed it like Spider-Man. I was just looking at me the whole time. And I damn near was like...
He was staring at you the whole time.
Not only did he climb the Drano was not that thick. We're talking about like this type of vibes going up. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like really Spidey. I'm like, nah.
Really Spidey.
I'm getting the fuck off these drugs, man. And I checked myself in the rehab. And I also ran out of rehab. I didn't graduate rehab or nothing. I don't do drugs.
Okay.
This is my first champagne glass in years.
All right, I don't even know if we should do this.
No,
I'm doing mine.
No, we're celebrating.
I'm drinking mine.
We're celebrating.
Let's put this in the air for 5 mics.
Yeah.
For the journey that he's made, for the destination that he's arrived, and the future that he's built for himself and his team. Here's the 5 mics, man.
Amen. God is the greatest.
Man.
God
Thank
is
you,
great.
bro. Peace.
Yeah. Cheers.
Let's come back. Let's play that
Yeah.
baking soda bars. We're going to come back
Oh,
for 5
snap,
mics.
exclusive. Whoa.
888-742-3345. We got 5 mics that's in here. Give them a big round of applause. The new album, The Drop, is in. Busta Rhymes, Freeway, Rah Digga, my brother Scram Jones, Lord Jamar, and Big Daddy Kane.
Whoa.
He went from crack to Kane.
Well done, Sway.
It's not
I
bad.
went over y'all head.
The river cracked.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to Big Daddy Kane, man.
Yeah,
Baking
shout
Soda
out.
Bars produced by DJ Pro Fluent, man.
Pro Fluent Fleet DJs. He's in here, and y'all did it at Kane's house, right?
Yo, it was crazy. It was
You went to
crazy.
Big Daddy Kane's house and recorded. Did you write there?
Yo, I don't write. Swear.
Oh, that's okay.
I
People
don't
don't
know.
say that. People act like I insulted them.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
The reason I say I don't write because you know the illest of all time don't write.
Okay.
You know it's a rapper thing. Like,
Okay.
I don't write raps.
You don't
I
write
just get in the booth and say classic bars.
Yeah, but you had to be a little self-conscious standing next to Big Daddy Kane.
I was totally in a surreal, euphoric moment. You got to understand. As we can see, my complex life is very diverse. It's very crazy. I've been around a lot of superstars, but when you get around Big Daddy Kane, it's like every rap thing you ever thought of comes into play, and like, oh shit, now I'm here with the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And then like everything he did was like I was just checking like, okay, I'm gonna actually incorporate that one. That's kind of fire. I did that the whole time. But one thing I will fucking say. Big Daddy Kane got to stop making that goddamn spicy food, man.
Oh, that
No, Kane, you got to stop.
Kane's a chef, man.
No,
What
this
you
guy's
talking-
a chef, and he's making flaming hot, like the YouTube hot sauce joints.
Yeah.
Like hot ones.
Like hot ones?
No, like hot ones, and then Big Daddy Kane, listen, Kane, he gonna serve it to you and look and wait to see you burn. Like he gonna be like, and you sit there like, oh shit, thanks, Kane, Big Daddy Kane. You take a big ass spoonful, and he look like, got him, there you go. And I'm talking about, it's not regular spice.
It's not regular
Nah, I'm
spice.
telling you,
What are
it's
you
like
talking
the
about,
inside,
Like hell?
the inside of your mouth is burning. I'm talking about it's really incredibly burning. Like, what is wasabi? What is that? Is wasabi?
What's the-
Wasabi. Yeah.
Is that
It's hotter than
spicy?
that?
Yeah.
It's like that. hot.
Spicy.
And
That's
he can
spicy?
handle it though.
He didn't even give me a warning. Yeah, I'm not joking. I was really mad, but I looked at him like, "What are you serving this to me for, man?" And he looked at me like, "What did you think?" I was like, "Yo, shit, fire." I'll take another. You know what I mean?
Double entendre.
Then I text somebody and they're like, yo, this shit is burning in my mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? I told him and he was like, yo, you know, I eat spicy. But, you know, to have him cook, take his time out
Yes.
to do that for us, that was incredible. And I just think that for who he is as an artist, you see, let's give the kids at home and people at home some insight. Real superstars never act like it. The real ones. They never do. You know, you be at Michael Jackson, he probably cook you a whole breakfast. You be like, damn, my man that got one song out won't even smoke a blunt. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah, you know,
Ain't that something,
seasoned
bro?
veterans, they know. You know what I mean? You know when you were the real one.
They
You
be
know
the
what I'm saying?
nicest people in the world.
Yes.
I'll be remiss if I didn't say, after 5 mics so eloquently walked us up his life and showed us his journey. And in it, you understand that he faced a lot of challenges and diversity, and he dealt with a lot of demons. To be where he is today, we have to talk about the flip side of it all.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay?
Let's bring it up.
Let's bring it up.
Yeah, let's get off
Okay,
the
so
truck. Yeah, let's bring it back,
that's what
baby.
makes your story so fascinating.
Yeah, facts.
It's because all that you endured to get to this point. When I say to this point, your energy, it's your energy that I appreciate, right?
Thank you.
And you did something that Keith Sweat came here yesterday, and he talked about how after getting burnt in a business deal, he never wanted to ask anybody anything for nothing. And you did something where you invested in yourself,
Yeah,
you know,
real.
from investments that you made outside of rap.
facts.
Talk about that part of your story.
One, I want to stamp. Right now, I'm on Sway. Like when we talk about people, influencers that have made money off Instagram, like I'm not saying I'm the top one and nothing like that, but I got to be in the Hall of Fame with like the Instagram guys that made it off social media. Because I just used to be on social media just dealing with honesty. I used to get calls from my celebrity friends like, "Five, take that down. What do you? That's not everybody's business." I'm like, "Nah, I'm just keeping it real. Fuck that." That thing turned into something. And with that turning into things, going viral, just keeping it real, a company came to me. Actually, shout out to Derek Carter. He came to me and was like, "Yo, listen, Five. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got kicked out. I kicked out this crib, you heard? This is actually mad funny. 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, was having drama with somebody online. I'm going to say who it was. Somebody online, back and forth. I'm trolling, I'm an influencer, and I'm like, fuck that, I know 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Well, who said what? And I made a video. Now, when I made the video, my girlfriend at the time, she was downstairs listening to me yell and all this shit, and she was like, I know what she said. What is Five doing? Nigga, you can't even get a song out. You don't got business dissing celebrities and shit. But she didn't understand social media. And she didn't know that God had a different plan for me. You know what I'm saying? So right then and there, she knocked on the door. What are you doing? I got so mad. I'm like, yo, you fucking up my Instagram video, man. I'm finna make a video to send to 50 Cent. And she said, listen, and the guy you beefing with, he has way more money than you, Five. You need to concentrate on something else. I said, well, fuck you, bitch. No, I said bitch and everything. And slammed the door, fuck out of here. And I slammed the door, I said, I'm making my fucking Insta. Yo, this 5 mics, fuck, yo, 50, And then I DM 50 Cent. The 1 in a billion chance. Fuck that.
Oh my.
Telling me not to do some shit. And then I looked at my phone like 8 minutes later, and it was blinging like I never seen it. Nah, it's impossible, yo. And 50 Cent posted the video.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wow. I'm inserted in social media now.
Yeah.
The next thing I know, Snoop Dogg reposted the video.
Wow.
And he's atting me. I'm walking down the street in L.A. and niggas is in L.A. talking about, yo, Snoop, yo, yeah, cuz. I'm like, what's going on? And then I didn't know Snoop posted me after 50 Cent. It started a whole chain reaction. And the girl told me, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It was time to leave. You got your little viral joint, but you ain't really popping. Like, get the fuck out of here. Show me out.
She kicked you out?
Yeah, and 50 Cent was her favorite rapper. You know what I mean? She probably laughed she heard that, right? That was her favorite artist.
That ain't Lil Mama, right?
No.
You know what?
Tracy.
Yeah, I don't know. Tracy. It's okay. This is way before. It's okay. It's way before those times. We in the flashback era right now.
Right.
You know, when you look back. You know what I mean? Deadpool vibes. So, make a long story short, this company, as you can see, I'm going viral now. The dude says to me, yo, Five, you homeless? I'm going to get you a deal. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to get you a fucking deal, and you're going to be on. I'm like, all right, cool. So he called around, this and that, then he found some beer company and hit them up. He was like, yo, my artist is dope. He's got views on social media. Do you think we can make a song or something for you? And they say, yes. And they say, you know what? We like his following. We'll give him $200,000. So now I'm like, $200,000. So I'm telling the dude, like, yo, 200,000. You know, I'm on with that. It only take a couple $100,000. And he said, well, Five, I don't think you should take the 200. I then wanted to beat him up in the car. I'm like, what do you mean don't take the 200? See, that's what you white people don't understand. You privileged ass niggas. I gotta take the 200. And he was like, well, I think you can make millions if you just take like 20,000 and like get some shares. Come on, this fucking make believe 20,000. All right, bro. So what you saying? Take the shares and the 20 grand and what? He was like, yeah, and like just hold the shares, man. This company looks like they're gonna do something. So I agree to it. I do the song. They fly me down to Louisiana. There's nothing but white people there. Like, I'm talking about like the real deal Louisiana. They can't even believe they got 5 mics here. Like, who's 5 mics? Like, I can't even do the accent. It was totally like the other Louisiana.
Yeah.
The other Louisiana.
Yeah, like this ain't even the Birdman. It's like, you know how BG, it's like the B Jizzle joint.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, for real. So, make a long story short, I get down there with these people, and it went great. They love me. We put a song out. You know what I'm saying? The song did good. And next thing you know, I ran around with these stock shares for 3 years. And every celebrity, everybody I met, I'm like, yo, one day these shit's gonna hit. Yeah. And niggas tell me, yo, Five, now you know I fuck with you, but like, it's a penny stock, bro. It's never happens, bro. You've seen The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a movie. Like, I'm like, nah, bro. So I prayed for 3 years straight. I'm still praying to this day. This is a 1,000% true story. I prayed every day, like, yo, God, can I, for once, get some money, right? So I could do my dream. Nah, for real, man. I just want to be an entertainer, man. Or at least let me try. I want to go to the NBA, and my mom's died like the week I was supposed to go to college. Like, can we do something that, for me, though? I wanted, and I did this every day, prayed 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Same routine, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And one day, one fucking day, I got a phone call from this white dude, Derek, and he was like, yo, Five? Nah, listen, I'm living in T.I.'s pool house, man. telling you right now, I'm living in T.I.'s pool. Niggas is on YouTube getting 5 mics ain't nobody. You live in T.I.'s pool house, nigga. I just got the email, nigga. I know the real truth. Like, niggas is just exposed. I'm like, oh shit. They fucking up my whole shit right now, yo. And next thing I know, this dude called me and said, yo, 5, the stock hit. I'm like, what do you mean the hit? What are you talking about? What stock hit? What are you talking about? He's like, 5, the stock is worth $14 million.
Oh my God.
Hey, shut the fuck up. What the fuck, man? 14 million what? Like, $14 million, 5. So now I sit there, I'm like, I'm for real. And I just looked up at God, like, one thing I'm never doing is disrespecting God.
There you go.
Right then and there, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm with God forever. And he's talking to me now. Yeah. Like now, I damn near got his number. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying and 14 million. Hold up.
You got his
so
number.
now I start calculating everything in my life. And I call this other dude. And I run into the other house. I tell people that T.I.'s not even around. He's out somewhere, and I'm like, wait till I tell him I'm worth $14 million fucking dollars. It's a wrap. And I couldn't get him on the phone. So I sit there, and you gotta understand, man. I'm telling you, man, it's like, it's an unbelievable. It's like, I can't explain it. It's like the best nut you could ever get.
Yeah.
Like,
it's better than that. Bro.
Yeah, it really is. It really is, man.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, nah, I'm worth $14 million. They got to prove that. Hold on. And I'm back, hey, man, what can we do? I'm worth $14 million right now? He's like, yeah. Nah, bro, you got to give me $50,000 or something, man. Let me just feel it. Let me know it's real, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me give money to my family or something. He's like, you want $50,000 for? I'm like, yes. He's like, all right, I'll book you a flight right now. Come to New York. I was like, oh, this shit real.
It's real.
I'm rich for real.
Yeah.
So now I go on the fucking plane. I went, and this is another thing. Shout out to social media. This is why people fuck with me, because they witnessed the whole thing on social media. They watch me say, yo, I think I'm gonna get rich. Niggas like, yeah, right. They watch me get yo, they just called me and it hit. Like, they watched the whole fucking thing. That's why people like, nah, I don't care what you say. I watch 5 actually do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. So then I went to the bank. I met this dude at the Dime Saving Bank. I didn't even know Dime Saving, you know what I mean? I never even went in there before. Like, I'm at the Dime Savings Bank, and that nigga, I went live, and he pulled out the $50,000 from the bank and put it in my hands. Like, good luck, 5. So let me tell you another thing. It also took about, I could curse, right?
Yeah, you've already done that.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I didn't know if I said a super bad word. I'm like, did I say something?
Right. Bitch, you said a few things, man. You know.
So,
and now we ask, right?
my bad.
These millionaires, man. They only think about themselves, man.
It's the champagne. So look, it's my first time drinking in a long time. Celebration. So make a long story short, I also took about 5-6 days. Don't get it twisted. I don't know nothing about stocks at the time. So the 14 million goes down. What are you talking about? I'm crying. They're like, yo, it's going down. Like, how much is going down? And by the time we got it out, it was $7 million.
Okay.
And I had to break it up with a few people. I took my portion, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? And by the way,
you invested in that Can't Knock the Hustle project.
Yeah, I took that money,
and
I lived my dream that I've been waiting for 20 years. I took $1.5 million. I left California, and I came back home to New York, where I'm from. And this is one of the things that I speak about. A lot of people, when they see me doing what I was doing, Sway, some people like, yeah, the guy with the money that's always flossing, the fake Birdman. You know what I mean? And I had to tell people, like, nah, listen, first of all, this ain't going to happen again. You need to respect this whole moment. Second of all, I'm only here for hip-hop. I mean, even some of the artists, like, don't get too hyped, nigga. I'm putting you on the song because you represent hip-hop. Don't think you just like the person, like, no, I want to do something for our whole city, for New York, and I want to do something for the culture and the sound. Me and Sway was talking about Can't Knock the Hustle. No one's 23 songs. The whole joint is samples and old school hip-hop mixed in, and this is years ago. I already knew that 50 years of hip-hop was coming up. I already knew that certain frequencies was getting ready to come back. So even if you're doing a certain style, you're going to have to say something. You know what I'm saying? And on another thing, Kanye spoke on this before, the 808.
The frequency.
The pituitary beats that just focus on your lower back and make you twerk and all that. Yeah, we tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do that, at least put the, no, for real, at least put the high vibrational lyrics on it
I hear that.
to level it out.
Yeah.
But we don't want to get sad, drugged up, and got to shake your ass. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people just want to get a frequency to do their job or to uplift them during the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I tapped into that, and that was the focus. You know what I mean?
Yo, get this man around. This is an amazing ass movie. When the doc coming out?
It's coming in about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5
Shout
months.
out to Terry D, EMG, baby.
Yo, you're amazing. The drops in is the album.
Facts.
Describe this album.
The drop is in is first of all, shout out to L Cool J.
Yes.
Always.
Shout out to LL. I feel like great minds think alike. I'm tired of people saying I sound like LL too. They always say that. But also, I met LL Cool J before, and one of my old albums in LA. First of all, LL Cool J's mad tough. I know he lick his lips and he's the ladies lover and all that, but like, if you catch LL Cool J on his own, he is like a from Queens.
Yeah.
So I caught LL Cool J at the supermarket, and my man was traumatized. You know, I use this outside way. My man came out the supermarket, eyes big. I'm like, what happened? He's like, nah, nigga. I tried to say hi to LL Cool J. He told me fuck out of here. I'm like, what? LL said that? But my whole thing, like, LL's in there? Like, he told you to get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm about to go see what's good. And as I'm doing that, he came through them little sliding doors, and I did this super duper, yo, Queens in the building. And that nigga just looked at me like, another asshole. But I was so funny. Like, by the time I got to him, he started laughing. He's like, yo, bro. I was like, yo, listen, Els. I'm 5 mics, and I live in Baisley Projects in Queens right now, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't violate me, and I'm God body, bro. It just took like 2 minutes, and he was just like, what you want, man? I was like, yo, I want you to hear my music. You got time? I was like, nah, I'm about to leave. Then he said, fuck it, give me your phone. Listen, give me your phone, man. Fuck it. This is LL Cool J, bro. Fuck this shit, man. This nigga, man. This better be fire, bro. And we listened to like 3 songs.
Oh, wow.
And he thought it was hot. And then I tried to get his number.
Oh.
And he laughed at me. Like, yeah, and just like brushed out, like, oh, okay, no number. But what I respect is that I went on Instagram and I post that picture, and LL put the 5 symbols and said the shit was hot, like music hot. So I said, oh, we got a stamp. We just can't contact him. It's all good.
Come on, man. 5 mics, man. You got a blessed story to
Shout
tell
out to
it.
Tom Smith, man.
Come on. The drop is in.
And also, I want to shout out Fat Joe and the Terror Squad.
Okay.
I want to take time out to shout out Fat Joe and the Terror Squad because at the end of the day, when I first came to New York, back to New York, and I was doing a lot of stuff, he was a great coach, great guidance, great family friend. And he showed me a lot and not be like industry.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these guys, you know how to go. Shout out to Uncle Dan, Rich Player, the mayor, everybody at TS, all love. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. Let me stand up, man. Let me take a sip, too. Since we got these cups, these good men took the time and energy to bring this here. Tracy,
Word.
put your cup in
Amen.
the air.
Up in the
This
air.
man is here, man. We got Polo G about to come up in here.
Congratulations.
Is Polo G right there?
Yeah, he
Oh,
right
so
outside
she
the
just
door.
Tracy
See if
crazy.
he want to walk in. It's a New York moment right here.
I was
See if
getting ready to get crazy.
See if Polo G want to walk in. It's a New
Word.
York moment. Let him. Let's make a New York moment happen right now, right?
Yeah, facts.
5 mics is here.
Yo, Todd, what's up, you all right?
The drop is in.
Shout out to EMG, man. Todd's in the building. Jeff gonna have to send a jet. You heard?
The Hood Prophet is here. Polo G is here. See if he gonna come in here, man. That'd be dope. Maybe y'all can
Word.
collaborate too, man.
Whoa.
Whoa, if
New
you and
York,
Polo G.
Chi-Town.
Whoa. Produced by Swain in the morning.
Come
you
on,
heard?
man. That man
Okay,
make nothing
say
but
that.
hits, man. Is he here?
He's
He
here.
here. The Hood Poet himself is here. Give it up for Polo G, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, we just wanted to, but welcome to the show, brother. I just want to introduce. Do y'all know each other? You know 5 mics?
I met him one time in Atlanta.
Word?
At Tip Studio.
Polo G is here, the Hood Poet. Have a seat, man. I just want you to bring you in this energy, if you don't mind. What's up, team? What's up, man? Y'all smiling today? Yeah, that's what's. Yo, gotta be smiling, man. It's Friday, man. Ain't nobody in a bad mood. Polo G, how you doing, brother?
All good.
Welcome to the show, family. I just wanted you to witness this, man. I know you were standing outside. I didn't want to be rude, so we want to invite you in and witness this, man. This is something he dreamt of for years.
A dub.
Right? For
Yeah,
a dub?
facts.
20?
Yeah, about 20 years,
What,
man.
20? All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
And you got Polo G right here. He's a hit
Salute.
maker.
Yeah, I
He's a
fuck with your
hit
music
maker.
heavy. I definitely met you in Atlanta, though, at Tip Studio. and shit.
Heard his new project. He got bangers on there.
Bangers.
5 mics, but I'm going to let you know where you at. You been here before. But
Oh, shit.
But the landscape done changed, homie.
That's a fact.
It ain't the same, man.
That's a fact.
Welcome back to the Valley of the Hyenas. DP, drop a beat on him.
What we doing?
Oh, you got the beat for me already?
Come on, yeah.
Okay.
You a real
Yo,
MC.
hold up.
Sway in the morning.
Bard, EMG's in the building. Sway in the morning. This is them birthday bars, man.
Shade 45.
Nah, man, shout out to my daughter, BB. You heard? Polo
BB,
G,
what
what's
up?
up, nigga?
Hey.
The drop is in, you heard? Look.
Ah.
Hey, yo.
Ah.
Yo, look. And I've been waiting for this day. It's like the NBA draft. I never made it to the league. I'm getting NBA cash, and it's the Wolf of Wall Street. It's EMG, do the math. Any beat, all beef in the streets is getting body bag. I got streams and sales like Black Panther. I'ma tell you right now for sure, swear I got the answers. All my verses legendary. Serious as cancer. I am futuristic AI. We ain't talking about the answer. Shots I have, I'm running yards like a panther. Diamonds on my watch, they really move like a dancer. And my new coupe, the seats looking like tarantulas. Snow bunny, them titties big like Pamela. Running up the bag, my bank account got stamina. Hoes in the hood, I got them pulling out their camera. 5 mics, and strong, every bar's legendary. Yo, why they put them on sway? Shit is necessary. Hip hop's dead, I wrote this verse at the cemetery. Rappers don't rap, I don't hear no integrity. Fake street niggas, a lot of C+ celebrities. I'm about to kill this game, and you can see it like telepathy. 5 biscotti, the pack green like celery. New York boss, so what the fuck is niggas telling me? I made $1 million in the New York minute. And you know my weed strong like it's Popeye spinach. One of the best to ever do it, niggas still don't get it. I just give them to them real, I don't see no gimmicks. And you can check up in the hood, I've been a menace like a dentist. And if your wife wanna fuck, I'm in her mouth like a dentist. You try to fist fight, your forehead might dent it. I'm supreme out in Queens, but I ain't OG Kenneth. When I fly out to Cali, bitch, I'm good like Kendrick. See me whipping in the kitchen, cooking up like chemists. Got a spot, got a block, I just need more tenants. Hey yo, look.
Yeah.
And when you see the cyber truck, you know that bitch ain't renting. I'm making hits in the booth, it's back and forth like tennis. I've been a shooter long range, call him JJ Redick, my nigga. Look, it's 100 grand every time I rhyme. It's not a man on this planet that can block my shine. Bars for days, 9 Max and K's. Was a player in the club before Lisa Ray. Big drop, I got bars, it's like Beans and Jay. I'm talking punches like Muhammad, nigga, Cassius Clay. I'm the best in B cases, Big passed away. Nigga, the flow be on, I'm like the rap Dion. I am God's son, so God put me on. Hey yo, rappers ain't even rapping. These artists is really capping. They slacking up in they Mac and they pimping ain't even fashion. You play the weak and they calling me Michael Jackson. I'm Michael Jordan, got shooters like John Paxson. And I be dipped, tripping in Saks Fifth. Miles of water, 100 carats on the wrist. The gold Cuban is flooded, New York Knicks. Like Rick Rubin with Hove, I make hits. You know my borough too thorough, we can't let it slide. You want the drama, get poppin' to be a homicide. The big drop, I got chains like the Amistad. My TS ice cream, Haagen-Dazs. I'm like the Kanye, Don C, we talking sneakers. And if we talking rap bars, I'm like a Nasir. Call him 5 Fever, it's thorough, the Black Beamer. And I'm on the radio, girls get fellatio. Do this every day with no pen or a pad. You try to front on big drop, then somebody get stabbed. Whoa, niggas be dead, plus I'm all about the bread. I don't talk on records, I don't even fucking with the feds. You can ask my nigga Sway, it's a special day. That niggas front on 5 mics, you getting hit with a K, hit with the bars. Nigga, I'm for sure a star, I've been in the borough. Ask about me, I've been thorough, I've been loco.
Yo, you're incredible, 5 mics. Your story is incredible. You're very inspirational.
Appreciate
and
that.
I enjoy your music.
Thank you.
You know,
Yes.
and I
Thank
watched how you evolved as a songwriter as opposed to just somebody writing battle raps, right?
That's a fact.
And I can feel your love for this, and you've earned every bit of it.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You deserve everything.
Thank
I
you,
hope
brother.
everybody put you on their platform and you do your thing, brother.
Thank you. So shout out to Jeff, shout out to Todd, shout out to the whole Grand Hustle, Doug Peterson, shout out to T.I. as well. You heard? Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the whole Atlanta. And, you know, at the end of the day, the drop is in. I just want to kick high vibrational hip hop music, man.
I
You know
love
what I mean?
it,
Shout
man.
out to Trap Star, Trizzy, OnStar, everybody that's on the grind getting to the bag. You heard?
Okay,
DJ
man.
Pro, what's up?
There it is.
Ski Money,
Pro
what's good?
Fluent. What up, Fleet DJs? Has up in here.